come stai?
Bene, grazie.
How happy are you with what you've been able to do over the last couple of weeks with the players who did stay behind? And how impressed have you been with the form of the international players who went away? Lots of goals scored by them. Obviously, the ketchup and mayonnaise ban is working already for those players.
No, I think that we were very focused on to work on the pitch, but for sure when you arrive in a new club and you try to be focused and in the situation that you think are the more important. And I think in this moment the situation that we have to improve is on the pitch, and tactically, physically, also mentally, and we work very well in these 2 weeks during the international break. We work well with the players who we had with us, and a good work, and it was an intensive work under many aspects, and but also with the players that they come back from the international break. We have started yesterday to work with only one part of the players. Today, I think we'll have all the players.
Okay. Ian Abrahams, please.
Hi, Antonio. First of all, outside of my one question, do you have team news?
Team news. We have a bad news about Christian Romero because he's injured, and I spoke with the doctors, and now it's right to wait 7 days, 10 days to have another scan to understand the time he needs to recover. Also, Giovanni Lo Celso didn't come back in perfect physically, and I don't know about him if he's available. Giovanni, for sure, Romero is not available, and then the rest of the team, we have all the players.
And Harry Kane has scored 7 goals in 2 games. Okay, not against great opposition, but still 7 goals. So his confidence will be high. How much are you hoping now that Harry Kane's season starts on Sunday for Tottenham, and these goals make sure that he can kick on and be confident for Tottenham Hotspur?
Harry scored 7 goals, and to score is never easy. Never. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the national team, because in this way England now is ready to play the World Cup in Qatar, and it's a good achievement. And you have seen Italy, and we are forced to have the playoff. And I'm happy for Harry because he scored and he breaks record with England. We are talking about a world-class striker. He's an important player for us with great talent, great quality. For sure, to score is a boost for him, and I'm very happy because I had the possibility to know him much more, and I understood that he's a top player, and in many aspects he wants to train very, very hard. He wants to improve, and this is fantastic for me, because my first task is to try to improve the players, to bring my players in another level, another step. And I think in this team many players can do this.
Thank you. Thanks, Ian. We'll go to Jake Robson on Zoom, please.
Good morning, Antonio. Hello.
Good morning. Hi.
You spoke yesterday or the day before about a sense of wanting everyone at the club to have a sense of belonging? You mentioned the chefs, all the staff there. You've only been at the club a few weeks, so how long will it take you to feel that sense of belonging?
After only 2-3 weeks, it's not simple, no? It's not easy to understand all the environment in Tottenham, but for sure I have a positive sensation, a positive feeling, because I'm seeing people that work here, not only the players but also all the people that work here in Tottenham, that they are totally involved in Tottenham project. I think this must be very important, because also what happen around of the pitch and can bring points, can add points on the table. And in my managerial career, I think that to involve all the people and to give them the right importance is the right way. Is the right way, because every single person that works in Tottenham has to feel that is an important person. That for me, the sense of belonging is this. And you work not only to arrive at the end of the month for the salary. You must be involved with your heart, with your passion. I think this is the right way to improve the sense of belongings, and then to transfer this also to our supporters, also to our players during the game.
Okay, we'll stay on Zoom, and Simon Stone, please.
Hi, Antonio. Your
Hi.
first game, your team attacked very well, didn't defend so well. Your second game, team defended well and didn't attack so well. I guess getting the balance is right, but which is the key element, attack or defense?
But yeah, you are right. First of all, you're right. But for sure, a team that want to try to do something important during the season have to find the right balance. And too offensively is not good. Too defensively is not good. The right balance is make your team stable, make your team ready to have a good results, and to have good results for a long time, not for only one game, and to have ups and down. Ups and down is not good if you want to reach, if you have a target in your club. For sure, two games, and honestly, I didn't work so much with my players before these 2 games, but our first game was a vital game to continue in conference league, and we won a game that previously we lost. And then against Everton, I think a good game under the personality aspect, the character, the will, the desire to have a good game against a strong opponent. Now, for sure, we have to improve with the work, to improve my idea, and my idea has to go into the mind of my players, offensively and defensively, to arrive in a club during in the middle of the season is never easy. Honestly, I don't like to do this, but the opportunity to be the coach, Tottenham coach, I think that has changed a bit my plan, and I can tell you that now I'm happy. But we need a bit of time. We are working very hard to to improve this process in less time possible. But for sure, we need a bit of time and a bit of patience. But I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm seeing great availability from the players, and this is very important to reduce the time to understand the idea.
Thanks, Simon. Back of the room, Jerry Cox, please.
Morning, Antonio.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to speak to more of the players on a one-to-one basis individually? And what sort of response have you got from them so far?
Yeah, and it happened, and to especially when you arrive, in a new club, and to speak all the players, and then you try to take moment to have also one-on-one with the players, to know the players in every aspect, not only in football aspect. I think is good, and they have to know me, and I have to know them. I have found players with a great will to work, with a great will to improve, to try to do something special for this club. And I'm the first person to know that we need a bit of time, because this team is a young team, but in one end, and maybe we don't have the right experience, and this is not good. But in other end, we have players very young that if you work, we can improve all together. And I think this is good for me, for the club, for the players.
Okay, Charlie Eccleshare, please.
Morning, Antonio.
Morning.
Just wondered, Oliver Skipp, who made a very positive impression, is suspended for the weekend. How does that change the balance of the midfield?
Yep, I have in this moment I have two possibilities, because Skippy was he can play, was banned for one game, and in the previous games we played with Skippy and Hobbier, and also I have to see today. I hope today to have Hobby with the team, because Hobby also was injured, and last week he didn't work. And then there is one between Winky and Ndombele, TANGUY, and
Which one?
yeah. not many choices, but we had to go. Yeah.
And last one in this section, Alistair Gold, please.
Hi there, Antonio.
Okay.
I was actually going to ask you about TANGUY. You've obviously had this 2 weeks to work with him more closely. He's a player who's very talented, but maybe hasn't fulfilled his potential at Tottenham yet. How do you make him reach that potential? And also, where do you see as his best position on the pitch? Because he's been used as a number 6, an 8, a 10, everywhere.
Yeah, I have seen that many managers struggle about this situation, about the position, and for sure TANGUY has the quality, but at the same time he has to understand that there is a team, and he has to play into the team, and I think it means that it's important to keep order, and to do what the position asks you to do. And for sure, with TANGUY, we are working very hard. I think he has to work much more than the other, because as you said, he has talent, but he has to put this talent into the team for the best of the team, not for the single player. Understand? And in my football, I have an idea and in this idea, and there are tasks for the players. Every single player has to know what he has to do, and otherwise, if every single player go and run around the pitch, and I think could be a mess.
Okay, so we'll end the broadcast section there and move on to the embargoed section for 10:30 p.m. tonight.